here's our Pavlova. I just took it out of the oven. I actually left it in there overnight, which you can do with Pavlova. So it's only gonna help add to that kind of crunchy exterior that you desire with Pavlova. Hopefully the center is still soft and chewy, and we'll find that out when it comes time to eating it. Here comes the fun part. A lot of baking is science, and you have to be so precise with your timing and your measurements that there's not a whole lot of room there for you to express yourself and be creative. So when it comes time to topping your desserts and garnishing them, you can have some more fun. I had lots of ideas for my Pavlova. I knew that I wanted to use up the extra egg yolks that I had left over, since you just used egg whites for the Pavlova. So some ideas I had were making a chocolate pudding and topping it with raspberries, filling it up with that. I also thought about filling it with some lemon curd and some pistachios. Doesn't that kind of sound like really elegant and fancy? Ultimately, I decided on making a pastry cream with my egg yolks, and I'm gonna do some pastry cream and some whipped cream, and I'm gonna show you a couple different ways to top the Pavlova. So here, I really want to encourage you to be creative and come up with some ideas on your own. And traditionally, people usually just do the whipped cream with the berries, which is absolutely delightful. Maybe you can mix up your berries with a little sugar and lemon zest to add some extra punch there. I want to also direct you to King Arthur Flour. That's where I got my pastry cream recipe. So I follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and they have a series, and it's called Bake It Better with Kai. She does such an excellent job of walking you through recipes and addressing a lot of questions that you might have in the process. So I would direct you there to see how I make the pastry cream for this recipe, and also for the exact measurements and the ingredients. I'm just gonna tell you what ingredients you'll need, but again, go watch Bake It Better with Kai and look up King Arthur pastry cream for the recipe. You're going to need, for the pastry cream, some milk, use preferably whole milk, sugar, all-purpose flour, cornstarch, of course your egg yolks, some butter, and some vanilla. Once you've gathered all your ingredients, then you're just gonna measure them, and you're ready to go. So go ahead, watch me make this pastry cream for my Pavlova, and then see how I top it. So once your milk is hot and it begins to simmer, you'll notice some bubbles and some movement in the milk. You're going to slowly incorporate the milk into your egg mixture here. We all know what happens when you add eggs to heat. They cook, and you don't want to have scrambled eggs in your pastry cream. So we're going to do a process called tempering, and that is going to be slowly adding this hot milk into your egg mixture here. And by slowly bringing the temperature up, you will avoid cooking your eggs. You're going to want to heat this up to be approximately the same temperature as your milk there. So you're going to slowly add the milk in, whisking as you do so. And you're going to want to do this until your bowl that the egg mixture is in starts to feel warm to the touch. You want to avoid scrambled eggs in your pastry cream. That is not a popular flavor. Now that my bowl is nice and warm, I can slowly add this back into the pot, and we're gonna heat it on the stove until it thickens up into a nice, thick pastry cream. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go heat this back up on the stove. All right, I'm gonna say that this is ready to come off the heat now, and we're just gonna add our butter and vanilla. So always with baking and cooking, it's important to taste what you've made before you send it out to the masses. So let's go ahead and give this pastry cream a taste. Make sure it turned out real good. It looks good. Spot on. That is delicious.